Take my hand, I'll show you how we can start creating now. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, come make your dreams come back. We'll show you how to cut and paste, nothing here will go to waste. ScrappyShak, love and laughter, that's our track. Red hair flying, fingers working, princess teaching, never shirking, glitter goblins pass through ways, Emma managing our days, Melanie streams in purple hues, we're the team that never loses. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, come and make your dreams come back. We'll show you how to cut and paste, nothing here will go to waste. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, love and laughter, that's our track. Purple walls and friendly faces, this is where your heart embraces all the joy that you can make here at our ScrappyShak. Walk into our purple paradise where creativity comes alive. Melanie's got the vision clear, Red's Kentucky charm is here. April's got that princess flair with military precision there. Barbie sprinkles magic dust in this place we call trust. Come on in, don't be shy, we'll teach you how to reach the sky. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, come and make your dreams come back. We'll show you how to cut and paste, nothing here will go to waste. ScrappyShak, love and laughter, that's our track. Emma's young but leads the way, making magic every day. Barely art school holds it tight from morning sun to late at night. Retreat weekends, learn and grow all the tricks we wanna show. Every color, every thread builds a joy that lies ahead. Take my hand, I'll show you how we can start creating now. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, come make your dreams come back. We'll show you how to cut and paste, nothing here will go to waste. ScrappyShak, love and laughter, that's our track. Red hair flying, fingers working, princess teaching, never shirking, glitter goblins pass through ways, Emma managing our days, Melanie streams in purple hues, we're the team that never loses. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, come and make your dreams come back. We'll show you how to cut and paste, nothing here will go to waste. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, love and laughter, that's our track. Purple walls and friendly faces, this is where your heart embraces all the joy that you can make here at our ScrappyShak. Walk into our purple paradise where creativity comes alive. Melanie's got the vision clear, Red's Kentucky charm is here. April's got that princess flair with military precision there. Barbie sprinkles magic dust in this place we call trust. Come on in, don't be shy, we'll teach you how to reach the sky. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, come and make your dreams come back. We'll show you how to cut and paste, nothing here will go to waste. ScrappyShak, love and laughter, that's our track. Emma's young blood leads the way, making magic every day. Barely art school holds it tight, from morning sun to late at night. Retreat weekends, learn and grow, all the tricks we wanna show. Every color, every thread builds a joy that lies ahead. Take my hand, I'll show you how we can start creating now. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, come make your dreams come back. We'll show you how to cut and paste, nothing here will go to waste. ScrappyShak, love and laughter, that's our track. Red hair flying, fingers working, princess teaching, never shirking. Glitter goblins pass through ways, Emma managing our days. Melanie streams in purple hues, we're the team that never loses. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, come and make your dreams come back. We'll show you how to cut and paste, nothing here will go to waste. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, love and laughter, that's our track. Purple walls and friendly faces, this is where your heart embraces. All the joy that you can make here at our ScrappyShak. Walk into our purple paradise, where creativity comes alive. Melanie's got the vision clear, Red's Kentucky charm is here. April's got that princess flair, with military precision there. Barbie sprinkles magic dust in this place we call a trust. Come on in, don't be shy, we'll teach you how to reach the sky. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, come and make your dreams come back. We'll show you how to cut and paste, nothing here will go to waste. ScrappyShak, love and laughter, that's our track. Emma's young blood leads the way, making magic every day. Barely art school holds it tight, from morning sun to late at night. Retreat weekends, learn and grow, all the tricks we wanna show. Every color, every thread builds a joy that lies ahead. Take my hand, I'll show you how we can start creating now. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, come make your dreams come back. We'll show you how to cut and paste, nothing here will go to waste. ScrappyShak, love and laughter, that's our track. Red hair flying, fingers working, princess teaching, never shirking. Glitter goblins pass through ways, Emma managing our days. Melanie streams in purple hues, we're the team that never loses. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, come and make your dreams come back. We'll show you how to cut and paste, nothing here will go to waste. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, love and laughter, that's our track. Purple walls and friendly faces, this is where your heart embraces. All the joy that you can make here at our ScrappyShak. Walk into our purple paradise, where creativity comes alive. Melanie's got the vision clear, Red's Kentucky charm is here. April's got that princess flair, with military precision there. Barbie sprinkles magic dust in this place we call a trust. Come on in, don't be shy, we'll teach you how to reach the sky. ScrappyShak, young but leads the way, making magic every day. Barely art school holds it tight from morning sun to late at night. Retreat weekends, learn and grow all the tricks we wanna show. Every color, every thread builds a joy that lies ahead. Take my hand, I'll show you how we can start creating now. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, come make your dreams come back. I'll show you how to cut and paste, nothing here will go to waste. ScrappyShak, love and laughter, that's our track. Red hair flying, fingers working, princess teaching, never shirking. Glitter goblins pass through ways, Emma managing our days. Melodies, dreams, and purple hues, we're the team that never loses. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, come and make your dreams come back. We'll show you how to cut and paste, nothing here will go to waste. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, love and laughter, that's our track. Purple walls and friendly faces, this is where your heart embraces all the joy that you can make here at our ScrappyShak. Walk into our purple paradise where creativity comes alive. Melanie's got the vision clear, Red's Kentucky charm is here. April's got that princess flair with military precision there. Barbie sprinkles magic dust in this place we call a trust. Come on in, don't be shy, we'll teach you how to reach the sky. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, come and make your dreams come back. We'll show you how to cut and paste, nothing here will go to waste. ScrappyShak, love and laughter, that's our track. Emma's young but leads the way, making magic every day. Barely art school holds it tight from morning sun to late at night. Retreat weekends, learn and grow all the tricks we wanna show. Every color, every thread builds a joy that lies ahead. Take my hand, I'll show you how we can start creating now. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, come make your dreams come back. I'll show you how to cut and paste, nothing here will go to waste. ScrappyShak, love and laughter, that's our track. Red hair flying, fingers working, princess teaching, never shirking. Glitter goblins pass through ways, Emma managing our days. Melodies, dreams, and purple hues, we're the team that never loses. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, come and make your dreams come back. We'll show you how to cut and paste, nothing here will go to waste. ScrappyShak, ScrappyShak, love and laughter, that's our track. Purple walls and friendly faces, this is where your heart embraces all the joy that you can make here at our ScrappyShak. Walk into our purple paradise where creativity comes alive. Melanie's got the vision clear, Red's Kentucky charm is here. April's got that princess flair with military precision there. Barbie sprinkles magic dust in this place we call a trust. Come on in, don't be shy, we'll teach you how to reach the sky. ScrappyShak, every day. Daily art school holds it tight from morning sun to late at night. Retreat weekends, learn and grow all the tricks we wanna show. Every color, every thread builds a joy that lies ahead. Take my hand, I'll show you how we can start creating now. ScrappyShak, come make your dreams come back. I'll show you how to cut and paste. Nothing here will go to waste. ScrappyShak, love and laughter, that's our track. Red hair flying, fingers working, princess teaching, never shirking. Glitter goblins pass through ways, Emma managing our days. Melanie streams in purple hues, we're the team that never loses. ScrappyShak, come and make your dreams come back. We'll show you how to cut and paste. Nothing here will go to waste. ScrappyShak, love and laughter, that's our track. Purple walls and friendly faces, this is where your heart embraces all the joy that you can make here at our ScrappyShak. Walking to our purple paradise where
Should I take my jacket?
No, you're not.
Hi. Hello, everybody. This is Melanie with ScrappyShak. I didn't know I was live already. I was trying to figure out if I should take my jacket off or not, but it's too cold back here, so I'm going to leave it on. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Teresa. How is everybody this morning? Oh yeah, Teresa's nephew is getting married today. I can't believe it's the day either. Hello, Red. Diane, my bestie. How are you? Good morning, everybody. This is Melanie coming to you live from the beautiful North Georgia mountains here at ScrappyShak in Sawtee, Nakuchi, Georgia. I know that's a mouthful, isn't it? I think I just say Sawtee and will be good enough. I hope you have your coffee or your water or your tea or whatever it is that you drink with you, and you're cuddled up on the couch with your favorite puppy or kitty or whatever. What's Suki doing this morning over there, Diane? We're curious about that.
She's showing her butt.
She's showing her butt. Yep. So we have a lot of products to show you this morning. We're pretty excited about that. We're going to talk a little bit about some announcements. Last weekend, we did our Spring Forward retreat, and oh my gosh, I would venture to say it was the best mini retreat we've ever had in store. That's what I think. What do you think?
I think so too.
It was fantastic. It was so much fun. We had we were full for sure. We had a full retreat in here, and everybody was cozy and intimate.
Oh,
and
they were definitely cozy. Little snuggling happening.
Little bit of snuggling happening. And of course, as most of you know, we did close the gallery down, so we didn't have that extra area to spread out. So we were cozy, but nobody complained about it. It was fun. We had a great time. As a matter of fact, almost all of them bought tickets for Craftmas, which is in November. And I'm not sure, but I think we've only got 2 or 3 tickets.
We don't have many.
Yeah, I think there's only 2 or 3 tickets left for Craftmas, which is the mini retreat that we do in the store in November. That is primarily Christmas and winter type projects. So if you're thinking about it, don't think too long, because I think we've only got 2 or 3 seats left in that one. We do have quite a few seats left in our Harvest Fling, and we do have seats available in our August celebrity retreat. And for those of you who haven't been watching or who've been living under a rock, we have Catherine Pooler and company coming to our retreat in August, and we are so excited. We can't wait. We have a special going on right now. Let me tell you, we're going to be at a new venue this year, and we are so excited about the new venue. It is beautiful. The rooms are actually cost about the same, if not a little bit less, than when we were at the Holiday Inn last year. And this is like you get the retreat feeling. This is a beautiful, beautiful facility in the middle of Unicoi State Park. It is absolutely gorgeous. All of the lodge rooms have been completely redone and upgraded, and they're amazing. There are big areas of where you can sit around fire pits in the evening and talk to each other. Every building of the lodge is connected to the conference center, and every building has like this huge main area, like a lounge area, basically, in every single building where you can all get together and chat and craft. And there's big TVs in there, and I'm telling you, it's going to be so much fun. We have a welcome reception planned for you that is going to knock your socks off. I promise you, the welcome reception is going to be a blast. And then we're going to do a group dinner on Friday. And oh my gosh, it's going to be so much fun. So anyway, we have a special going on right now. The tickets are $6.99, but we have a special of $100 off as soon as you book your room at the Unicoi Lodge. Again, tickets are the same, room prices are the same as they were with the Holiday Inn. So, and so much nicer. Oh, I mean, I loved the Holiday Inn. Trust me. If my friend Carol's watching, the Holiday Inn was nice, but this is just this. You'll walk in and you'll feel like you're at a retreat. That's all I'm going to say. It's just amazing. So, tickets go fast. We always sell out on this one. So, right now that special is going on with $100 off once you book your room at the Unicoi Lodge. So, you don't have to book a room at the lodge. We don't require it. But I don't think in the middle of August, which is busy time for Helen, that you're going to find much more less expensive. And it's going to be
traveling. I'd
right.
rather stay where I'm playing.
You know what else is really cool? If you're interested in going into Helen, that this particular resort has a free shuttle that'll take people into Helen and back. When you want to go, and we've got time planned for you to do that, and shopping and checking out the area. So anyway, I won't go into any more about that. If you want more information, let us know. Also, we have an installment plan, so $99 down, and then we'll just charge your credit card every month, and you can just make payments for it. So we have that installment plan as well. So that'll get you in on the special deal with the $100 off too. So I think that's it. Oh, let's talk about classes.
Oh, let's pop them up.
All right, so April's going to pop up our classes that we have going on, and we're going to talk to you about those. So we do have, starting today, we have the artist trading card class series begins today. So she's trying to pop it up at least.
There it is.
It's like tiny in the screen.
I know. I don't know. Oh, white. Oh, that's really weird.
Yeah, can you maximize it?
I don't know. How about that?
Nope, it went away.
Can
you maximize the screen itself?
It's never fun if it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Or I mean, if it's not on.
Well, anyway, while she's trying to pull that up, we have the 3-part series of the artist trading card classes going on starting today. And even if you're not into ATC cards, that's good enough. If you can't make it any better than that, that's good enough. Even if you're not into ATCs and you don't think you're ever going to trade, there's going to be some techniques that you're going to learn that you can use ATC cards on scrapbook pages and junk journals, just as ATC cards on the front of a card. There's lots of things, but you're also going to learn techniques that you can apply to other things. So I definitely recommend it. They're only $20 a class for the 3, or if you sign up for all 3 of them, it's $50. So It's going to be 3 Saturdays in a row on that one. Coming up on Sunday, next Sunday, not tomorrow, but the following Sunday, we have Allison Weber is back, and she's going to be teaching our pottery class where we're going to be doing butter dishes. That class was back by popular demand, and we do have a couple of seats left in that one. So if you're interested in that pottery class, I would get signed up now, because hers usually sell out as well.
Yes.
And then on Sunday, March 29th, I'm actually teaching a class called Bad Hair Day. I don't have a picture up there yet, but I'll get one up there. It's basically going to be this really fun, crazy rabbit that has a bad hair day going on.
Like me.
Well, you have a good hair day. You always have a good hair day. So anyway, those are the classes that we have coming up through March. Also, Diane and April are working on putting together a virtual class schedule for you. So this is going to be where you can buy the kit with us and then craft along with us on how to make these projects. So they're going to be working on a virtual class schedule. We should have that coming out in the next few weeks. And also, I don't know how many of you have been following us on Facebook, but we started a new series yesterday called Friday Top 5. So we have people come into the store, and we have people email us consistently about, I've never really done anything before, and what are the things that I need for whatever projects they're working on. So for example, we started yesterday with the top 5 scrapbooking tools you need to get started in scrapbooking. And so that is actually on our blog page on our website, but it's also on our Facebook. So every Friday we're going to release the top 5 of something. Right?
Yes.
So this week was the top 5 scrapbooking tools that you need. You can see it on Facebook, and if you click on it, it'll take you out to our blog page. If you're on our website, can you scroll up so they can see where that menu is?
Well, go to the page. First, hang on. I'm going. There we go.
Okay, so right up there on the top right over there, you'll see where it says Friday Top 5. And if you click on that one, it will actually take you out to that series. So the only one we have, because we just started yesterday, is this one. And if you click on it, it should take you right into it so you can read it. Is it not working for you?
I'm struggling with this computer.
You are.
It's not letting me click on all the things.
Oh, there you go. So basically in here, we show you the top 5 scrapbooking tools for this week, were the paper trimmer, adhesive, scissors, cardstock, scrapbook paper. And if you scroll underneath, we give explanations of each, and then our recommendations and links to each one of those as well.
Cool.
So that started, and we've got actually the next, I think, 20 Fridays already scheduled and ready for you guys. So be watching for that Friday Top 5. Okay. Any other announcements you can think of?
No, ma'am.
I don't think so either. All right. So I think we're going to just go ahead and switch over our camera. And can we maximize that camera and get me out of the way? Oh, no.
Oh, I thought you wanted you anyway.
I don't need to be maximized. There, that's perfect. Oh, we have this weird light going on here. Let me see.
All our stuff got moved around.
Yeah, during the retreat, all of our stuff got moved around. I'm not really sure what's happening with that light. Oh, we need it though. Oh, do you like it without it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's. All right, there we go. All right. So we are going to get started. I'm going to show a couple of these products, and then I'm going to let April and Barbie take over and show the ones that they know more about. Okay. So some of these products aren't necessarily new, but like back in stock or new to us. So most of these that I'm about to show you, can you zoom on that camera? Mm-hmm. Yeah, right here. I got it. I can do it by myself. I can do it today. Is that as much as it'll zoom? I guess. Oh, there. Yeah. We're getting there. Oh, look at that. Isn't that a beautiful thing? It's a beautiful thing.
It's so close.
It is. It's great. You know, like you guys can see that pretty good, right? All right. So these are the Nuvo Precision blending brushes. There's 4 of them. They're small. And I really love these skinny little ones. I don't know if you can see, but they're really nice and skinny. Then there's kind of a little round one here and a very round one right here. The 4 of them are $16.49. Oh, what's the coupon code today?
I don't know, but these actually are.
They're not what?
In the new product showcase.
They're not?
not the 2 brushes. We're just showing that we have them back in stock.
Oh no, put them in the new product showcase.
Okay.
If
we'll
we're
put 'em in
showing
the
them, they
product.
need to be in there.
All right.
All
It'll
right,
happen.
so they're going to be in the new product showcase. Washi 20,
Oh, that's what it is.
WASHI 20, Washi 20. So it's $16.49 for these brushes, and then these are some of my all-time favorite blending brushes. So
Okay.
these are the Spellbinders blending brushes. They are so nice, they're almost velvety. I love them. So this is a set of 3. It's the 1 1/4 by 3/4 inch brush head. They're $12.99 set of 3, and you get your 20% off. Also, we have the 5/8 inch score tape back in stock. So
We haven't had those in forever.
we haven't. They've been score tape has actually been one of those products that has been
Mhm.
held up in customs, and we were having a hard time getting in here. Something to do with the chemicals that is used in adhesives or something. I
okay.
don't know.
But good news,
Yes.
Indigo Blue has
Yes.
been released in customs.
Oh yes. Indigo Blue is going to be here next week. So
I can't
excited.
wait.
I think it's scheduled to be here Friday. Oh, I know. Yay. Anyway, okay, back to this. So
Sorry.
score
Well.
tape, squirrel. The score tape, the 5/8 inch, which is the nice fat, nice wide score tape is back in stock. We haven't had it for a while. $12.99, and you get, how much do you get? I'm done sick.
It's a lot,
You get a lot.
but I can't remember what the number is.
Yeah, it doesn't, it actually doesn't say on here. But anyway, it's a lot of the 5/8 inch. So that is $12.99. Hey, Kevin Hill, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Lisa. Hey, everybody. All right, Kevin Hill, $12.99, 5/8 inch. He said he just finished using the last of his 5/8. So perfect time for you to pop on and see us. All right, and then these we couldn't keep in stock. We had a hard time keeping these in stock. The Spellbinders 3-in-1 tag punch, and I've got these really weird. Oh, there.
That's a good
Got it.
shop.
Okay, so this will actually create a 1.5, a 2, and a 2.5 inch tag, and it's a punch. What I love about punches, like, we've got dies and we have all those things, right? But what I love about punches is if you just have a bunch of scraps laying around, it's so easy to just grab and go, do I want to keep this size scrap? How many times do you ask yourself that? Is that big enough?
Too many.
Right. So if you just have like a 1.5 inch, a 2 or 2.5 inch piece of scrap, even if you don't need tags for anything, grab the punch and just punch them out and then have them sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, this one's $26.99, and Washi 20 will give you 20% off.
Lisa wants to see if you can show the tags. I don't
No,
think
we
have any.
haven't made any, but
We'll get back.
we'll get back to you, Lisa, but we will show it. Yes.
I think
All
we
right.
can have
Then,
no and then.
yes, then. So then, now I have to zoom out. So hang on. I'm learning how to use the zoomy thing. Melanie's back, guys. Okay. So then we have had people asking us for small portable paper trimmers recently, and we have our big, if you're looking for a new paper trimmer that you're going to keep on your desk at home, that's like the best paper trimmer ever, look at our Fiskars. It's actually on our top 5 recommendations on our blog from yesterday. That let me tell you real quick about the Fiskars. The Fiskars is an investment for sure, but it's the last big paper cutter that you're ever going to need because it comes with a lifetime warranty. So the blades will never dull, and if they do, you can send you don't have to send it back. You can contact Fiskars, keep your receipt, keep your proof of purchase, and they will send you a new machine. Guys, I've gotten 3 or 4 new machines from buying one. It is absolutely amazing. So the Fiskars is the one that I recommend for keeping on the desk. But if you're looking for something travel and something really small, this one is really, really great. So this one is from American Crafts. It's $17.99. It does have a replaceable blade. It also includes a scoring blade if you're looking to just score. So it's a really nice, super lightweight. I mean, basically I can hold it with like 2 fingers, super lightweight, really nice one. And it does open up like this here so that you can get that full 12 by 12. It'll cut heavyweight paper. It has a extendable arm, spring action track, slip resistant base. Anyway, it's $17.99 and it is in the new product showcase at 20% off. Okay. I'm going to show this group and then I'm going to let you guys show the rest. Okay, so most of you know, because we just talked about it a few minutes ago, that we closed the gallery. So the gallery is next door, and what is now there is the Unicoi Outfitters. So Unicoi Outfitters is a fishing, fishing supply kind of a store, but they also do like fly fishing tours and teach you how to do fly fishing and all kinds of fun stuff. So they are having their grand opening next Saturday, and we're going to have like food trucks out here, and there's going to be burgers, and they're calling it Burgers and Brews. Ooh. So I'm thinking there's going to be beer.
Jeff was here this morning. He definitely said beer.
Okay, so there's going to be beer and food trucks, and there's going to be all those fun things. So in recognition of them and to be neighborly, we have decided that we're going to be doing fishing type make and takes all day. And so if anything that has to do with fish. So we're working on that, but we also have put together a section in the store called the fish section, where we have a bunch of fish stuff. So maybe one of the partners likes to fish and the other partner likes to craft. So the partner who likes to fish can go shop at the fishing supply store, go on a fly fishing tour, and the other partner who likes to craft can come over here and craft and make scrapbook pages and junk journals all about their partner's fishing. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, so we have some really fun new fishy stuff. So this guy here, fishy stuff.
It doesn't smell fishy.
Does it not smell fishy? Okay, well, good. This here is just like a wooden block that can be painted or covered with paper or decorated in all different kinds of ways. It's $1.99 and it's a cute little fishy. Isn't he cute? I think he's cute. I think you could buy a few of these and like put them across. I'm thinking like across the top of an area in the man cave or something. I don't know.
And we still have, I think, one or two of those indigo blue stencils that's supposed to be
the fish scale one.
Well, it looks like fish scales,
Yeah,
but it's
it's
really
a
supposed to
roof.
be a roof.
Right,
But yeah,
but it looks like fish scales, so you could do something like that. So that's fun. We've got these Jolie's Boutique stickers. I need just a blank piece of paper to put behind it. Here we go. There we go. Just like that. So we've got these stickers right here that have to do with fishing. There's waders and a fishing net and a fishing rod, a little hat, tackle box. We have these great little fishing stamps. The river is calling, forever wishing I was fishing. I love you to the lake and back. Hey, that's fun. I love you to the lake and back. Ha ha. Castaway, hooked on fishing. Just some really fun fishing stamps there. Then we have, for those of you who are into shaker cards, we have these little fishy shakers. Aren't they cute? Little tiny fishies that you can put into a shaker card, or you could just glue them onto something and embellish. They're tiny, but you can. Then we have this great little fishing lure charm die. This is from Karen Berniston. And these are like all of these little like fishing lures here and bobber and a little net. And they're charms. So they have like the little holes up there at the top. So
you could make earrings out of them.
you could. You could. That's
I
cool.
won't wear fish for my ears, but
You don't want to put fish in there?
Mm.
That's not your thing.
No.
Anyway, this is $18.95. It's in the new product. Okay.
I put a shark there.
We have these great cardstock stickers here that have to do with fishing, live bait, and fish stories told here. Some true. And then we have this Cartabella by Echo Park, Cartabella Gone Fishing paper pack that has all the normal things that are in a paper pack, which is what? We have 12 by 12. There's a lot of 12s. We have 12 by 12 double-sided texture papers and an element sticker sheet right there. So that's all of our fishing stuff. Something's fishy around here.
You know, I'm thinking after the live, I might go next door and get some of those
feathery fishing
Oh,
lures.
yeah.
And I use them today in class.
Oh, that's a great idea. I love that. All right, I'm going to turn this over to Princess April, and she's going to show you the rest of the stuff, and I'll be back.
Good morning, friends. So you want an example from this feller. These are 2-inch punches that Barbie has made. This only cuts the top portion, so you can make them any length that you'd like. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right.
What do you mean it only cuts the top portion?
It doesn't cut the bottom.
So how does that work? How do you do that?
You just cut it with the paper cutter
Oh!
or a paper trimmer.
Okay, I got it now.
I get where we're going.
Yeah, I get what you're throwing down.
Okay, so I'm going to show you a whole bunch of washi. We had a lady come in who teaches in Helen, ask us if we could get some washi. So we did. These are 3 rolls from Art by Marlene called Dottie. 1509. They are in the new product showcase. They're 5 meters long, so 15 feet each. And then we have this Amy Tangerine one, which I think this one looks really cool, like Lisa Frank's zebra. That's what it reminded me of. And this is a wider one. It is 2 inches wide. This one is $3.99 and also in the new product showcase. Then from Simple Stories Color Vibe, the dark colors, and those are really dark. There's purple, navy, a plum, burgundy, a dark green, a lighter blue. Well, that might be a better way to see it. And there are 90 feet total in that for $7.90. And then we have a Boo Bunny. This one has thicker and thinner washies, and there's 8 rolls. Aren't those pretty? And these are $10.99 from We Are Maker. And then this one is called Visionaries from Memory Place. And there's a bunch of your gears, Diane. We haven't opened any because we only got 3, but there's pretty cool images on them. And this guy is $4.99. And I think we covered up his length. And then we got another from Memory Place. This one's called Stitched Together. And this has got buttons and threads. And yeah, really pretty. Really pretty. And then we have from 49 in Market, Timber and Tweed washi sheets. And you just cut these to the size that you would like. That wood almost looks real. That's pretty cool. And then another from 49 in Market, Plume and Petals. Oh, 31 pieces. And this one, and 28 pieces in this one. And you can even cut out these little fellers down here. Same with this one. And this one is $5.99.
And I'm going to take over for a second, and I'm going to let you come back, but I'm going to take over for a second. So guys, I was just talking to you about the Fiskars paper trimmer. This is it's a little bit of a monster, but this is it right here. I'm going to actually show it to you and give you a quick demo on it really quick here in just a second, and then I'll turn it back over to April again. But this is the Fiskars. Now the price on this is $155, but I have asked Barbie to put it in the new product showcase, so you get 20% off. That basically gives you like $30 off from this. Okay, so again, it's a bit of an investment, $125 after your 20% off in that range, but it's the last paper cutter that you're ever going to need. Now I'm going to show it to you and show you. I'll tell you what, guys, this is the only paper cutter that I use. This is what it looks like right here. And it folds up and unfolds. So you have this nice steady base if you want to unfold it for the entire 12 by 12. if you want to use it that way, or it folds up just right underneath, just like that, and it folds up this way. This is the slider right here, and that blade doesn't go dull. I mean, we say never goes dull, but if you're a paper crafter like I am, and like most of you are, it probably will go dull after a couple of years. And then you just contact Fiskars with your receipt and they will send you a new one and they let you keep the old one. So
What?
yes, I know. So a lot of people, I know that our friend U-turn lady Sandy was a little intimidated by this because it looks kind of like a monster until I showed her how I know until I showed her how it worked, and then she loved it. So Sandy, pop in there if you're on. I think you're on. I think I saw you earlier. Pop in and let people know what we're talking about. So I just have a little scrap piece of paper here. And basically, you can lift this if you want. You can clip it down here. There's a little clip, so you can clip it down if you don't want it to come up. But I don't usually do that. I just leave it like that. So you can lift it if you need to. You probably should lift it so we can clean some of the gunk off and flop them up there. But that's okay. Anyway,
you cut copper on it,
oh really?
but it goes dull pretty fast.
Yeah, but you know, Kevin, did you know that you can turn it into Fiskars and they'll send you a new one? I don't know if you knew that. All right, so anyway, if you just slide it under this little plastic here, there's right up here, and I know you can't really see it that well on the camera, but there's a stopper, and that stopper helps you make sure that your paper is straight. So how many times have you used a paper cutter and you're like, wait, my paper isn't
Too many
straight?
times.
So this will actually make sure that your paper is straight, provided you're starting with a straight edge, which I'm not doing on this one, so we'll turn it this way. It comes up here, and then you just use your measurements right over here. Let me see a little bit. There we go. So your measurements, I'll bring it down a little bit. So let's say that you're looking at 5 1/4. So here's your 5 right here, and there's a line right here as well that helps you line it up. And so our 5 1/4 is right there. So you just make sure that your paper is completely lined up, and then you just pull it down. And I mean, that's as easy as it is. It works that easily. If you're looking, there's also measurements over here, right? For like the 1 and 2 inch, if you're looking, trying to get the 1 and 2 inch smaller ones over here. So just like that. And then you have a 2 inch one. And it cuts either way. It cuts up or it cuts back. So if you're cutting a whole bunch of things because you're going to be doing an assembly mode, you can come down, and then you don't even have to spend the time to put it back up. Just turn your paper and come right back up again. So I love this paper trimmer. I would not be without it. It is the one I use all the time. As a matter of fact, when we went to Scrapbook Expo, believe it or not, I lugged this thing with me.
That's crazy, Chuck.
The first year we went to Scrapbook Expo, I took one of the smaller ones and I just couldn't figure out how to use it. So I take this one with me. It has a little bit of weight to it. Let me unzoom again. It has a little bit of weight to it. I know that it is definitely an investment, but we have never offered a sale on the Fiskars cutter before. And so we are putting it on the new product showcase for you guys for 20% off. We have a couple of them in the store. If you're local and you want to come see how it works, you're welcome to do that. This one is many, many years old.
Yes.
Many, many years old.
Many.
And it's dirty. It needs to be cleaned, but you are welcome to come and try it out. But I'm telling you, it is so worth the money, and you'll never have to buy another paper cutter again. All right, April.
Okay.
I'll turn it back over to
Melanie.
you. Sorry,
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right. So we do have a few ATC card kits left. Well, boxes. We have this box that is $20.95 that you get to build. And it makes a cute little box. Like this, or however you want to decorate it. But it's pretty sturdy. We didn't have to glue it at all. And if you don't do ATCs, it's still a cool little box. And then we have the kits left, which are $84.95. They're in the 20% off. This comes with the stamps, the dies, a stencil and the box. So that's a pretty good deal. And then during our retreat, we did some little fairy houses. This is a fairy house that Barbie had created. It's very pretty. And then here's one that I did. And I'm showing you these because we have these for sale. Here's another one that I did. They're so cute, and the little knocker actually knocks, and the doors open and close. And another one Barbie did. This one she made beachy with the sea glass. But these little guys are 16 and change, but they're 20% off. And they are lots of fun. You can decorate them for all the seasons if you'd like. And then last but not least for me, we also did a book binding during our retreat, and we needed some Coptic binding. So this one has 6 different colors. It comes with a straight needle, a round needle, and it's $9.99. Or you can get this craft lace that's $5.45. This is 25 yards. This one is, it says 21 yards, but that's probably total. And these are of a waxy finish. So up next is Barbie.
Hello, everybody. All right, today I have for you 3 dies from Spellbinders. These are a little bit older, not too bad, you know, maybe a couple months old. So if you missed them the first time, we have finally had a chance to get our hands on these couple, and they're really pretty cute. This one is a Spellbinder Simon Hurley. It is called Mylar Balloons, and literally it's just that, Mylar Balloons. $23.99. I think we only have 1 or 2 in the store, so get them. If you don't get a chance to get them today, let me know and I can order you some more. But I've got one here that I made. It was super easy. I had this better press background that I didn't actually better press. It's not the better press paper, so it didn't really press in that much on the cardstock, but it still made a cute design. And then I used some of that Tim Holtz metallic paper to make the balloons really shine like the Mylar. So that was lots of fun, and it was quick and dirty. I've got it trimmed down to put on a mat, and then I didn't get that far. But I mean, really quick and dirty card, takes up the whole thing. It's good. Then I wanted to show you this one, which, oof. Okay, this one is $29.99. Of course, it's on sale. I've got all these extra pieces of paper shoved inside of it, so you can't even see it. Let me see if I can free those. All right, and it is called Pieced Heart. And I didn't get it the first time because I didn't think I liked it that much. I was like, it's a heart. I can do that myself. I don't need the die. But then I saw somebody put it all together and then run it through embossing and all that jazz. And I decided, it really looks kind of quilty when you do that. So I decided I kind of had to have it. And I'm going to scream real quick for help because you know me, I didn't bring the things I need. April, can I have a please? Thanks. So anyway, here's where I am so far, folks. I went straight to the quilty one. So this is some of Tim's new paper.
You went to the quilty one?
I did. It's the gold and green paper, and both of these actually have prints on them. The yellow has a little floral print, and the green has a little gold splash on it. But then I ran it through the machine, embossed it with an old Spellbinders folder, and put a little bit of rose gold, not rose gold, I think it's just yellow gold, luster wax on top, and kind of brought it all together. So that's pretty cute. And then, you know me, I like to use all of the colors. So here is a rainbow version. It's kind of opposite of what they have on the picture, just going in the other direction. So I did a rainbow version, but of course, that means I had to cut a red heart, an orange heart, a yellow heart, green, the two shades of blue and the purple. So then I had all kinds of extra pieces left over and I just started cutting hearts. So this one, I took the orange and stamped on it with a darker orange. And then I took the yellow pieces and stenciled on them. Oh, you can't see the middle. There you go. Stenciled on them a little bit just to give it a little bit of extra flair and color. And so that is that one. And then here is one made with all the cool colors using leftover pieces. So there's a couple things that I want to tell you though. There's a little bit of a trick to this because let me show you. When you cut out, it is a two-piece die. So the frame comes separately and you're going to cut that out. I've been using solid colors on my background, but you don't have to. And then this piece cuts out and it cuts out all of your bits. Well, what happens is you turn that over, all the bits go everywhere and you're like, okay, you know, how does this go? And then the heart itself doesn't really have any markings on it, except around the edge, there's a little, and you can't see it on the camera, but there's a little bit of an indentation so that you don't go too far to the top or too far to the bottom. So let me show you how I have handled this and what I figured out to do. And probably Spellbinders has a video about it too. But the first thing that I looked at when I was like, okay, how am I going to place this and know that I have them in the right spot, that I have things lined up, that I end up in the right places. So one of the first things I noticed is that this piece right here, the line literally goes from the top center of the heart to the bottom center of the heart. Okay, so I have, and I only am drawing one line. I'm only drawing one line. I'm not trying to draw all of those lines, but I did draw that. Okay, in pencil. I can erase it later, but for the most part, it's been so covered up that I haven't even bothered erasing it. All right, and now I'm going to keep my picture here. And I have already, I went through yesterday and got my pieces in order. But let me tell you, if you just had pieces laying around, like I've got all these handful of pieces here that are still perfectly usable, that are just in a pile stuck inside my package. All right. And I want to make sure I'm using the right pieces. So what I did yesterday is I literally took the die, turned it upside down, and I fitted the pieces back into their spots. Okay, so I've turned the pieces of paper face down, and I just slid all of these back into their slots to make sure that they all fit. Okay. So that's where I am. And what I want first is this piece right here. That is that centerpiece that goes from the top to the bottom. And if you'll look on this heart, it is the yellow piece. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to line it up here. And you see I've got a little space. Well, let's see. I've got a little space left at the bottom and a little space left at the top. It's going to be my border. And I'm just going to line this up with that center line that I drew. Let me fetch my glue. So this is the easiest way I have found to handle this. All right, so I'm just putting a little barely art around the edges. I'm not one of those people that glues every single speck of a piece of paper. And I'm just gonna line it up on my drawn line. And put it down. All right, I'm going to go in this direction next because this is the easy part. And then the other part is also easy, but there is a little thing that I want to show you. So now I'm just going, what am I doing wrong? Okay, I'm going this way. I'm just going to continue to line up each piece flush with the piece before it. Okay. Just a little glue on the edge and lining up each piece flush with the piece before it. All right, and now I'm going to turn this upside down because I can see it better upside down. You may be able to see it perfectly well upside right, but you know, it's just me. I'm a nut. What can I say? All right, now this one feels weird to do, but here's what you want to do. This little bit right here where it goes from being the straight edge to going around the curve needs to match up right with that bit there. Okay. And that leaves some space here at the bottom. And this is the only, well, this is the first piece that's not going all the way to that bottom edge. So here you've gone around the curve, and here you're leaving a good half an inch of space. Okay. And then this piece has on the very edge here, you can kind of see it. It almost looks like the die has been mistaken. Okay. And it looks like there's a little piece jutting out. And what's being said there by Kevin Hill?
Kevin says, pro tip, the best way to find a drop needle from your glue is to move your barefoot back and forth in the area you dropped it.
Yes. So Kevin, my dad, his whole life, Lord love him, always found my mother's missing needles. She was a quilter. And I mean, nobody could find a missing needle more than my dad walking barefoot in the house. So anyway, that little notch just fits in right underneath where that blue tip is, the little green notch. Okay. And the purple one's the same way. It also has that tiny little piece jutting out, and it's going to fit in there and tuck right under the green piece. And we're going to get the whole thing put together. Ta-da.
Ta-da.
Almost. So I thought I was losing my mind the first time I did this. I was like, why is this piece sticking out here? But it's just because it just absolutely tucks right under those spots. And so there you go. That didn't take me long at all, right? So pretty
And
cool.
it's pretty.
I am going to let that one dry, and then I'll show you real quick. Hang on. Because, you know, I never, ever, ever bring all the things with
We
me.
try. Just don't work.
Okay. This is an old Spellbinders folder. It's just the one I have in my bag. Okay. And again, let me show you with the Spellbinders folders, they are a little bit oversized. So what you want is your bottom plate. You want that really super skinny plate, and then you want one of the top plates. Okay. But here's what I'm going to do, because, hang on. Because this piece of paper is much shorter than the folder, I'm going to go ahead and give it a spray like you're supposed to. I'm going to put it in the folder, but I don't need to worry about this part getting any pressure. There's no paper here. So I'm going to close it. I'm going to put it about halfway down. Okay. That way, at the very top up here, I only have the 3 plates that the machine needs to grab, and it doesn't need to also grab the folder until about 2 or 3 inches down. And that lets it get a running start. And this is how I always do the Spellbinders folders and the oversized physics folders if I'm only doing a partial piece of paper. And it just allows the machine to have that little bit of running start before you put it through, and it goes a little bit easier. And I talked a couple weeks ago about what to do if you have to use the whole thing. And I won't go back over that right now, but here you go, folks. It is now a nice pretty quilted piece. And because I have the background in gold, I think I'm going to grab some gold luster wax real quick. I'll just show you how that goes. Again, luster wax, guys, we have yellow gold and rose gold in stock. We have silver on the way. I think we have ivory and charcoal on the way, and we have the lilac in stock, the rainbow lilac. So always a good time to stock up on luster wax. I don't guess we put that in the new product showcase though. You want to throw it in real quick?
Sure, I'll throw it in there.
else do you guys want to see on sale? Let us know. Millie's not listening, is she? I think she went back to her office. Okay. So, I mean, she's back, but April and I haven't exactly quit doing our thing. So, yeah, let us know. Let us know. All right. So, there we go. Now it looks like a unified piece of cutiness. All right. Enough about hearts. Let me grab some of this stuff and get it out of my way. And then I'm going to show you one more die. Boom, boom, boom. And anyway, there are what, seven slots here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I cut 7 pieces of paper. It took me a couple minutes, and now I can make 7 different hearts out of it. As long as I just mix and match everything in the right direction, and we'll be good to go. All right. Last die for today. All right. This is Hero Arts, actually. And it is called, what are you called? The Daisy die set. And it's a cover plate. So it's one of those, you just one big cut and you're done. Let me get this out of the plastic so we can actually see it without the glare. Oh, still have a glare. But anyway, it just cuts all those daisies at the same time. Okay. So I made this one the other day. Oh, hang on. I got it stuck to my thing. Okay. So I made this one the other day. I cut the green piece of paper and then I put a piece of iridescent holographic white behind it. And whenever I have a tiny little piece of gold paper left that's not really big enough to do anything with, I just take my hole punch to it and punch some holes and set them aside. And so, you know, the other day I was looking at my stash of holes going, oh my gosh, I've got to do something with these. I can't just keep them all the time. And so this came up and I plopped them on there and that worked great. So that was fun. And then this one yesterday I cut out with this. It's kind of a black paper, I guess. It borders on navy blue or really dark gray. And then I just have a piece of white paper in the back that I painted with luscious powder in a bunch of different colors, because you know me, you put colors in front of me and I want to try them all. So that's that. I didn't do anything with the dots. I just left them naturally the way they were. And then this morning, April cut for me this pink piece. It's a nice, light, delicate pink. And just got a piece of scrapbook paper because I said to her, I said, what happens if we don't decorate the background in any way? We just use a piece of scrapbook paper. Oh, we could use this side too, but we're going to use the other side. So that one would look like that and have the back and black and white through, but this is going to have like all those different daisies are going to be all those different colors. So I'm just going to glue it real quick. And then we're going to talk about some of the things that you can do with those holes in the middle. All right. If you are a diamond dot person, you know every project comes with leftover dots. And if you don't drop them on the floor where your dog eats them, then you have leftover dots and you can use that. You can use all of your little gemstones, including the ones that we sell here at ScrappyShak. You can use, if you bought those new Ranger pearls last week, we still have those on a bundle, guys. Those 8 colors of new Ranger liquid pearls. And those are gorgeous. They're nice, bright, dark colors. They have a little bit of shine to them, but not anything too overwhelming. Okay. You can use those. You can use your Nuvo drops. You could paint them with paint. All right. I'm going to trim that up a little bit later. That's what you do with paint, Melanie. You paint with the paint. I know this is astounding information for you, the artist.
What else might you paint things with if you didn't use paint?
Luster.
Cheese.
Paint with luster?
Sure, why not?
Absolutely. You add water to it. This is what I did.
Well, that's luster powder.
Oh.
Because we
I think we can add water to luster wax. But
No, we did mean luscious powder. We did not mean luster wax. Do not try that at home. If you do, definitely send pictures. We want to see it.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm not going to do every single dot here because that would be ridiculous and you would be bored, but I'm going to throw some Barely Art down and we're just going to jazz this up with some gems. that I just dumped all over the table.
That's okay.
You know. And here's
We're
what
not clean
we're gonna do.
crappers.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we're going to, I still have luster wax on my other fingers. I'm gonna do gold. And I needed a gem picker, but guys, I swear, like, I prepare for this stuff mentally, but not physically. Like, do I know what I'm doing? Yes. Did I bring the tools? Absolutely not. But that's okay. I know you love it when I pause and yell, wait just a second, I'll be back. It's like the thrill of your day, I am sure. Okay, so here we go. Gemstones real quick, just alternating gold and yellow. So fun. And I can do the gold and yellow. Gold and silver.
Hey, we might need more caffeine this morning.
Yep, I quit. I'm going to go get caffeine. Bye, y'all.
All right, is that it?
I think that's it. Now it's back to Melanie.
Awesome.
Just me and the caffeine.
Awesome. Hey guys, I'm back, except our wall is coming apart over here. Sorry. So let's fix the wall. Thank you for that, Barney. There. So that, yeah, our wall's still coming apart. Hey, that's okay. You guys have learned the backstage secrets of a green screen already by now. I hope you all had a good time with us this morning. I know we had a great time with you and with each other, apparently, because we're
Never
thinking
a
on
dull
each other.
moment.
I know, right? So thank you all for joining us. If you have any questions about any of the products that we showed, give us a call or shoot us an email or a message through our website on Wix. And I think we'll see you next week.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, don't forget to look out for your email and on social media on Fridays for next Friday's newest top 5. Oh,
I knew.
we didn't talk about today.
Nope.
Is that what this you and Danette hit both of us at the same time? Okay, guys. Hey, listen. Those of you who are, why is the wall doing that?
Because the air.
And because the door's not shut. Yeah,
That's
that's what it is. Okay, so today at noon, Tim Holtz is going live. We'll be getting them in soon, but we do have them available for you on pre-order. They are going to be 10% off for each one of the dies, and then we have several bundles that we put together as well, and the bundles will be 15% off. You cannot use your washi 20 on those because this is a new re-release from Sizzix. So at noon today, Tim Holtz is going to be live on his YouTube, and we will at noon, they're not there yet now, so you can't go look right now, but at noon we will have all of those available for you for pre-order. So watch Tim Holtz and order from us. We have a super limited amount of these, so make sure that you get your order in this weekend because we don't have a whole bunch of them coming in, so I don't want you to miss out on getting those. By the way, there's all kinds of great new releases coming out from Tim.
Oh my gosh, can't wait.
I know, from Tim over the next few months, so be watching for those. We didn't think anything new was coming from Tim, but it is.
Yeah.
It is. So surprise! So we're excited. Anyway, watch Tim and then jump on our website and get those on pre-order. And we'll talk to you guys again.